All right, childrens. I'm going to give you a little extra credit work to do. If we're struggling with subtraction and regrouping, you can do these problems and turn them in for extra credit. You have to show all of your work and all of that good stuff, okay? So I'm going to give you 10 problems. We're going to work them out on here together, and then I'm going to give you 3 at the end that you have to do on your own. So the first we're going to do all right. 5 minus 6 we cannot do, so we're going to have to borrow from this place, turn that into a 0. That's going to give 10 over here to our ones place. 10 and 5 is 15. 15 minus 6 is going to give us 9. So now we're going to move on over to our tens place, where we've got 0 minus 2, which we cannot do. So we're going to borrow 1 from the hundreds place, make that a 7. That will give us 10 for here. Now we've got 10 minus 2 is 8. 7 minus 9, we can't do that. We're going to come over here and borrow from the thousands place. That's going to leave us with 5 thousands. That's going to give us 10 hundreds to add to the 7 hundreds that we already had. So we'll have 17. 17 minus 9 is 8. 5 minus 4 is 1. 2 minus nothing. 6 minus 1 is 5. Please always make sure that you put your commas in between the periods. This is a period and this is a period. All right, number 2. We're going to do a simple one. This is subtracting across zeros. So 600 minus 25. 0 minus 5 we can't do. So we know that we can box these two. And instead of borrowing from the 0 and then borrow from the 6, we're going to take one from the whole thing and we're going to turn this into 59. And that will give us 10 for the ones place. So now we've got 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. 5 minus nothing is 5. Number 3. Alright, so we're going to start in the ones place. 6 minus 9, we can't do it. So then we scooch on over. We're going to borrow from this, and that's going to leave us with nothing here. And it's going to give us 10 here. We don't worry about this place right here until it comes time. Right now, we're only worried about the ones place. So we're going to do 16 minus 9 is 7. Now we're going to come on over and work in the tens place. 0 minus 3, we cannot do that. So we're going to try to borrow from here, but we can't. So we're going to come over here, take one of those. That's going to give us 10 for this place here. And then we can take one of those and give it over to here, and that will make that a 10. So now we've got 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 2 is 7. 3 minus nothing is 3. Now, I am unsure about that answer. So what I can do is I can do the inverse of this to check. So I'm going to take this answer and put it at the top of a new problem. I'm going to go right up here and get this number and put it under it. We originally did subtraction, so the opposite of subtraction is addition. We're going to add those two numbers together. So we're going to get 16, 11, 10, and we can see 4016, 4016. We got the problem correct, so that was our way of checking it. Right, number 4. $402 minus 18. 2 minus 8, we can't do. We can't borrow from the tens place, so we're going to come over to the hundreds place. That's going to leave us with 3 hundreds. We'll take one of those hundreds and turn it into 10 tens. And now we can take one of those tens and turn it into ones. So we had 2, now we have 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. 9 minus 1 is 8. 3 minus nothing is 3. I said I was going to do 10. Totally lied about that. I'm going to do 5 of these, and on this one we're actually going to show the blocks to work it out. So we're going to do 626 minus 89, and I'm going to draw these blocks out. So I've got 600s, okay, got my 600s there, 2 tens, we just draw sticks for tens, and 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I know that I need to take away 9 ones, but I don't have 9 ones here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break up one of these tens, and I'm going to put it down here into 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now what I've got, I only have one of my tens left, and I've got 10 plus 6 ones. I've got 16 ones left. So 16 minus 9. I'm going to mark out 9 of these. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I need to take away 8 tens. Well, I only have 1 10. So I'm going to take one of my hundreds and I'm going to break it up into tens. So when I take a $100 bill and I get change in tens, they're going to give me 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. They're going to give me 10 tens for that $100 bill. So I took one of my hundreds and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Now I've got this 1 10 plus the 10 tens, so I have 11 tens. I need to take away 8 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3 tens. And I don't need to take any hundreds away, so I'm going to keep all 5 hundreds that I have left. And my answer is 537. All right, the problems that I want you to work out on your own and turn them into me using, like showing all of your work, okay? If that means drawing blocks, if that's something that you need to do, that's great, that's fine, draw your blocks. If you can just show me using this, then show me using that. That's perfectly fine. So the first one is 6,000 minus 296. I'm going to circle that. That's number 6. Number 7 is 406 minus 98. Number 8 is 3,162 minus 294. Guys, pause these videos if you need to write these down. Number 9, 461 minus 28. And number 10, and I totally just made up how many I was going to do for you and how many I was going to make you do, so ignore everything that I said about that. You're going to do all 5 of these problems on your own. So we're going to do 915 minus 38. So you're going to work out all 5 of those math problems for me. You're going to show all of your work and hand those in to me, and I will give you extra credit if you showed your work and you got the problems correct. Thank you very much for practicing your math skills outside of class time. I really appreciate it, kiddos.